Hello there, welcome to my humble little channel. My name is Adam Weir. Now, I might delete this video or maybe make another video talking about this video more to kind of elaborate on what I'm saying, because I'm going through I'm questioning my beliefs and my sort of perspective on spirituality. And what has been confusing me a wee bit recently is my stance on the existence of God. Now, I believe in God, okay? However, I've slowly been drifting towards a different type of God. Not necessarily a God that's all powerful and all knowing and governs the universe, but a God that I don't like to call God, I like to call it the universe itself. I don't accept the Christian God, at least not at this moment in my life. I might in the future, but the reason why I struggle to accept the Christian God is because there's lots of reasons, but my main reason is, like, if I don't believe in him, I will go to hell. Therefore, my family is in hell because they don't believe in him. So that's why I don't really vibe with the whole Christianity and Adam and Eve and the Bible, and because I'm a very scientific guy. I love space. I understand how vast the universe is and how seemingly illogical it is to believe that we are the only conscious beings in the universe that created in God's image. I believe in evolution, or at least something other than Adam and Eve. So what I'm starting to lean towards in my sort of perspective and believing in God is that God is not inherently good or evil. It's chaos itself. It is the universe itself. I like to use the word universe for God because saying the word God implies it's a man in the sky who's all knowing and all powerful. That's not what I believe in. I believe we, as conscious beings, are God. We are the supreme intelligence, because we are the atoms that study itself, observe itself, and learn from itself. So, what is God? God to me is the universe itself. It's not inherently conscious the way we are. It's simply it's the universe itself. It's the birds that fly in the sky. It's the trees that communicate with each other. It's other minds. It's everything within the universe itself. And this kind of like raises the question about like the Big Bang. Like, how did the Big Bang happen? Well, I think we done that because we are God. We lived an existence of bliss, and we created the universe out of boredom and split our consciousness into decillions upon decillions of different fragments, and we call each fragment a soul to create the illusion of separation. So the universe it's our creation. It's our higher self, I guess you could say. It's I can't name it. I can't put a word. I can't put a label on it. And maybe I'm going through this because I'm struggling to accept one specific religion. Recently, I've been looking into Buddhism, and I really like Buddhism because they believe what I believe. We are the universe itself, experiencing itself from unique perspectives, which is what I'm on board with. But Buddhism encourages veganism, and that's great. I'm trying to be vegan, but what I'm trying to figure out, right, is God something separate from us? Is it a higher consciousness, or is it simply the universe itself? Because that's what Einstein believed in. He believed in, it's got a funny name, but it's nature itself, Mother Nature, Father Time, or whatever. Those are just labels, mother and father. They're not the nature isn't literally a female, and time isn't literally a man. We, as human beings, animals, plants, we are God, and we are living within the universe, and everything that is separate from us is the universe. and it's conscious in the form of other sentient beings, such as your fellow man, fellow woman, but it's not like an omnipresent force that traditional religion sort of pushes onto us. So, because this is what also bothers me about believing in God, that I can't wrap my head around, is why do bad things happen? Why do people suffer so much? Religious people say that's God's plan and you have to trust it, and yeah, maybe. Because implying that we are God is implying that people who are born with extremely painful conditions or die very young, are they inflicting that on themselves? When I think of that, it makes me not believe in God. So that's why I don't believe in God as an external conscious force. It simply is this moment. It is, you can't label it, you can't name it. We are projections of the universe. We are the God within this universe, together as one. Again, I might delete this video and release a completely different video about how my perspectives have changed, but I like to look at the universe from a scientific, logical and spiritual, because spirituality is a very real thing, but you just can't measure it. You can only experience it. You can't measure it, like you can't use maths to measure spiritualism, you know. So, but I know it's a real thing because I've had, not just me, but people I know have had spiritual experiences. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, not human beings having a spiritual experience. It's the other way around. So what does this mean? Should you be nihilistic? Should you just not care? Well, I think the beauty of being alive is free will. I can agree we have free will, and that might be the explanation for bad things happening, but that doesn't explain why babies are born with epidermolysis bullosa, which is a very painful skin condition, and there's a charity for it that I actually work for. That doesn't explain that. Free will doesn't explain that. So that's why I don't accept traditional religion yet, because I can't make sense of it. I'm looking at the universe from a logical, factual, measurable and unmeasurable perspective. I like the mystery of the universe, and following a specific religion or way of thinking in a way, to me, is just like giving up on asking questions. We're here to ask questions, we're here to figure this out together. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not far away from picking a religion, maybe, I don't know. I'm just a bit funny on the topic of God because I don't understand it, but I don't think we're meant to understand it. But be a good person, because you get what you give out. Karma, I believe, is a real thing. Is that God's work, or is that just the way the universe works? Is it just like a law? I don't know. And that's beautiful. Stop getting high on YouTube. Start getting high on life. May the universe guide you, which it will. I might need to change that outro because it's starting to sound a bit not on my wavelength. Maybe I am going crazy again. I don't know. I love you.